Hello everyone! Welcome to a new AI automation video. In this video, we're going to develop a workflow that will scrape data for us. But instead of scraping everything, it will only extract the data we need, either when we copy something to the clipboard or send it directly using a contextual link to trigger a webhook. Steps for this workflow. Find the webhook extension. I've used one before, so we'll probably use the same one this time. Set up the webhook workflow. This will generate the webhook URL that we'll use. Configure the webhook in our Chrome extension. This allows us to send data seamlessly. Use an AI agent node. But here's the catch. We won't actually use a full AI agent, as it would be too heavy for the workflow. Instead, we'll use an information extractor. Information extractor node. This works similarly to an AI agent, but is optimized for extracting relevant details from the provided data. Store the extracted data in a database. We'll set up a table in Baserow and store the structured data there. Let's start building the workflow. The Chrome extension we're using is multi-webhook sender. I'll add it to Chrome and pin it for easy access. Next, we'll set up our workflow using my self-hosted N8N instance, which runs smoothly on my server. Instead of using an old workflow, I'll create a new one and name it Copy to Baserow, adding tags for easy filtering. I'll then add a webhook node, set the method to POST, and skip authentication for now, though for security it's recommended to add one. Once saved, I'll copy the webhook URL and add it to the Chrome extension. After setting up the webhook, let's test if it works. I'll send some sample data, and yes, we received the copied data successfully. Adding the information extractor node. The information extractor node will help us pull key details from the data. Instead of manually selecting attributes, I'll define a custom schema. To make the extraction more accurate, I'll add a system prompt with simple instructions. Extract relevant information from the provided text. Email. Extract only one valid email address. Phone number. Extract one valid phone number. If a value cannot be determined, return an empty result. I'll use OpenRouter as the AI model, hoping my free tier limit hasn't been exhausted. Now, I'll add an if node to check if the extracted data is empty. If it is, we won't store it in the database. Otherwise, we proceed. I'll create a new Baserow database with the following fields: data ID, long text; phone number, single line text; email address, single line text. Once the table is ready, I'll configure it in our workflow, mapping the extracted values correctly. If the dataset lacks an ID, we can use a request identifier instead. Time to test everything again. I'll copy some sample data with a phone number and email, trigger the webhook, and check the results. The workflow executed successfully. The extracted data is now in Baserow. To verify email extraction, I'll manually add an email entry in the test data. After sending the test request, the webhook triggers, extracts the correct details, and stores them in Baserow. That's how we can scrape and extract relevant information automatically using this workflow. This was my first video, so I hope it was helpful. If you liked it, please share and subscribe. More automation ideas are coming soon. Thank you for watching.